Howdy folks, welcome back. D-Lud Golf channel. We got a fun one today. We're gonna put the driver away, thank God. We're gonna put the 3-wood away. I like that club. 7-wood also away. And we're gonna just go rescue 5-iron, fourth, rescue 5-iron, 6, 7, 8, 9, pitch, gap, sand wedge, lob wedge, putter. Flying Fat Kid, nice enough to let me in his league, which is labeled low or is it mid to high handicap league, and I didn't want to just come in and go all nuts with the scoring and stuff. So my plan was to just hit irons and maybe a hybrid off the tee, and I think that way it'll be evened out quite a bit. Like I'm not without my woods and stuff, I don't have any length at all. So this should be good enough. Although the first one's 350. Normal hole. Okay, I have a secret plan. If I can't hit the iron good, I have a secret weapon that I'm going to go with. But what we're going to do is just try and get a little 200-yard starter out there. All right. When a plan comes together, go 150. Pearsall Golf Club. Definitely have not played this. A little bit of wind. Smooth 8. Uh-oh. Crush that. Played a 9. It's the wrong club. I love the way the leagues are coming together, and the little group of people we have playing in each other's leagues now is becoming pretty fun. I'm glad that that's happening. All right, little bar. We're off. Par 3, 190. Goodness. I thought the course was only like 5,400 yards. First 2 holes are 550. Thanks. 190. I'm gonna get a 6-iron there, maybe. That'll give me a putt. That's a good 6 for me. Chance at a bird. Just a bird, bird, bird. The bird is the bird. The little break. Like it. 16. This 10 stimp? I didn't look. Pushed it. Pushed it quite badly. 322. Stick with our game plan. Not where we want to be. There. Sad when you try and get an iron off the tee and toe pull it. 150. I think this might work. I tell you. If it would stop, that'd be nice. Holy smokes. Only 20 yards past, yeah. Okay. Oh man, it's gonna break a lot. Do here. And I'm gonna hit it. How far? 74? 75? Oh gosh, it's like as hard as I've ever hit a ball. Back a little then. All right, let's do that. And good par save. All right, can we not suck here? I didn't turn that time. Man, I need to work on my long irons, apparently. Jesus. Deep rough 85. Guess we'll go a full gap. Get there fine. Trust it. All right, we got interesting start here. Wasn't that bad of a putt. I just kind of down. All right, let's see if we can straighten this thing out. Yo. Lesson last time went long. I will hit a 9. That's left. So left. Get over the water. In a tree. Now it's in the water. It like stopped on top of that tree for some reason. That was interesting. Oh, and that's labeled inner. Why wouldn't it be? That's my 5-iron, Stephen L. Asked which one we're teeing off with. Okay, let's not do that again. Redemption. I don't know how I hit it so left. Right, maybe this time. Ah, nothing on it. A little high on the face. Okay. Headed for score we don't want. Let's see. Oh. Freaking 40, 53. There's a number for 53. It's 11 and a half. Get in the circle. An 8-foot freaking circle? Kidding me? No. Oh, that's annoying. I haven't had a triple in a while. There's one right there. Shoot. I just hit another one out of bounds. Okay. Get over here. Give myself some more room. Oh, can I not go over anymore? Nope. Can't go over for some reason. Okay. Well then. Oh God. What is going on here? Still the fairway somehow. Okay. Should get a little help. Brutal couple holes here. 30. All right, that was a big bogey save right there. Still have a lot of golf chip away. We can warm up a little better. It. Good contact. Good direction. And the right club. A little hard. All right, no matter what, we're getting it in the circle. Honestly, I think it's way up here. Even more. Right here. 17. Oh. Hit it too hard. All right, we're off the bogeys. There we go. Like that. Head straight. Come on. Set. Gonna do. Up, round. Turn? No. No. Ace was so open. It wasn't even funny. This tree in front of me? No. Okay. Get a little creative here. Oh, there wasn't a tree. That was the wrong thing anyway. All right, so far, kind of a struggle, which lets me know long irons. Gotta work on them. That is what I'm learning here. Nice. Oh, come on, dude. What is wrong with you? Hit that okay. Showing massive inconsistency. Ugh. Okay. All right, and fade this a little bit. Hope I don't get this tree there. This is a tough go. Thought I would be just hitting irons, having fun, parring, struggling. Goodness. Ah. Right, at least we parred. Still have hope. Like, come on, just play a little better. Put a glove on, that might help. Okay, 156. Just shot just like this earlier on. A repeat. Oh, God. Where am I going with my body? Brutally inconsistent contact. All right. Okay. A little bit. Knock it in there. Come on, good par save. Come on. Struggling to get pars. Yeah. Stephen L's right. Look on the bright side. Just need more practice, and Flying Fat Kids League will provide that. I'll just do irons only in there, and then I'll be right there in the mix, handicap wise, in that league. That's a good idea. All right, let's see if we can hit it fade. I'm good at. Did not fade, but are we okay? Sort of. Gotta hit around a tree. This one's gonna be a little wizardy. Right at the fountain. Can't land it in the fountain. Okay. Turn. Oh. I hit it too good. A triple threat in the house. Oh, you're not messing with my round. I'm struggling. These are. Oh. Holyland Arc M1 is the mic. I just bought another one. It's the cheapest best mic that I've come across. And they're on sale right now on Amazon for like $30. They'll hook up to a phone or a computer. It's they have a new model now that I'm sure is a little better, but this thing's great. I've never really had an issue with it, and I bought another one. What a loser. All the parts of my game struggling right now. Ah. Okay. $35. I have a normal putt. All right, gentlemen. 6 holes left. Here's where we turn it on. Whatever that means. It's gonna start happening right now. Reared. Go. That's about as good as I can hit that club. Put us in a good spot. Get one back at least. Come on. 21 chip. Downhill. And at 18 with some spin. Fuck. What am I doing? So bad. That one made me cringe a little bit. A 30 freaking foot putt that I'm not supposed to make. Get in the circle. Oh, who knows? A little more. Can't get a birdie. That's 20 yards away. Still couldn't do it. I gotta take less. I think 5-iron can cover the water. Air. Oh crap. Sit. Ouch. Yeah, I could have covered it. Certainly close. Alright, start to actually dial something in here. 68. Oh my goodness. We hit the pin. There's one. Go on a run. Ain't it good? Stephen L., aren't you right? He said, thank God for that rough before the creek. If we were playing like the hard fairways or something, it would have just bounced right in and I would have been in a much worse mood, I would say. All right, 1, 2. I hit it with no spin, so I could do that. I just fricked it up a little bit. I think we putt though. But we try and make it. All right. It is 18 feet. And it's a little up, little down. Play it right at 18. Little sixer. Get a chance. Ooh, we did give it a chance. I thought that was a good putt. All right, another par 5. Stop doing that. Swipey, swipey. Golly. Finish. Finish. Does this creek come into play now? $60, $90 to carry. Not my ideal situation, but sure. Oh, good. Yeah, hit that. Trees kind of got me in this round. Oh, I swung too hard. Owed it. Flying Fat Kid. Sorry, you're. What happened with the Hazel rocket one? Did I wait to try that one, or did you finally get it to work? You probably need to go into settings and do clear cache for your courses. Probably confused. So inconsistent. Like, that's how it should feel. That's what it should look like. And then one every 4 is like right or left into a tree. Part of 5 irons for me. All right. Hit a 9. Good. Wind's got it. Pushing it right and short. Not horrible. FlyinFatKid's said, did it 3 times. Still loads the wrong course. You worst case, you can go into the GS Pro folder on your computer, GSP courses, and go delete that course, or delete it in the menu and re-download it maybe. I'm gonna go there. Right there, 41-foot putt. Right in. Oh crap, hit it. Ugh, too hard. Man, your GS Pro really does not want you to play that course, I think. What's going on? Oh. Okay. I'm not good at golf. That's a fact. Contact is so bad. All right. Chippy here. 19-yard par 3. Green completely. Feels good. Oh. That's all right. I feel like I'm in the mix with playing irons only, so I think that's what I need to focus on is just these tournaments in FlyinFatKid's weeks are going to be tough. I'm going to do irons only. It's going to be hard. I'm going to get better. Plan. You know what? I want to try one secret weapon that I've never been able to hit. I have this 3 Tour Edge Exotics, 3 hybrid, a driving iron basically. And I'm curious if I can even hit it, let alone get any numbers on it. Let's see. It's almost the same as my 5 iron. Didn't really go much farther. Hit it okay. Take that. All right. Flying Fat Kid says he gave up on Hosel Rockets League. Flying Fat Kid, what'd you think of Castle Heights for a course that's 3 years old and one of the first fantasy courses? I thought that guy did a good job. And his name's John Mayer. Like, is this the singer? No. The course designer for my course is John Mayer. I thought that was funny too. Where am I going? What is your plan there on the way down? Feels completely foreign. All right, there it is. My irons only Flying Fat Kid. The triple hurt, obviously. But for just 5-iron to be right around 200, good for me. I like that. And then 50 fairways. I got myself into trouble off the tee is what was bad there. And now I have a handicap. I have a 3 handicap in the Flying Fat Kid thing. So not quite mid to high handicap yet FFK, but if I keep hitting triple bogeys, I will be there soon. So no need to worry about me poaching titles from your tournament. All right, what do we do here? Par 3 tour or SGT tour? What do you think? Taking votes. Anybody? I want to complete one of them. I got round 2s. Already late. You guys are probably not even going to stay up with me, but SGT or par? I don't think par 3, right? We just did a bunch of irons. So SGT. Sorry, too late. If you're about to type what you wanted to, I already picked. I'm +3 headed into this one, so not in the worst place ever. See what the driver's doing tonight. Flying Fat Kid, I got that for a present a long time ago, and I could never really hit it. I hit it okay just there, but behind the ball, it inspires like zero confidence. It's like a very small driving iron. I think it's smaller than like my 5-irons, and they have similar ball speeds and stuff. So I think it's pretty old now. That one might just be old technology. I might need to go get a new one, like a Titleist or something. Castle Heights was great, a lot tougher. It was tougher than I remembered too. I'm with you. I hadn't played it in 3 years. I saw my review on it, and my computer was so bad then, I was actually nervous about playing it, and that it would look really crappy. Like, it doesn't quite look as good as Harbortown or anything, but that course probably hasn't been updated in a couple of years. And then I already know which one I'm doing next, and I know which one I'm doing next, and I'm gonna hit like the very best courses over time. It's gonna be fun. So glad you gave it a shot. You had a really good finish. I jumped in and I saw you hit freaking 2 birdies and some great drives, and knocked it down from 8 to 6, and it was awesome. Okay. fun. All right, SGT. Yeah, came on strong there at the end, huh? Yeah, I wonder what John Mayer's doing now, you know? Making music or something. Ah, it was a good effort. Just came out a little low. Breezy. Ooh. A lot smaller gimme circle. Oh, yeah. Gonna do. Should be able to get it there. Give ourselves a chance at Eags. Ooh, downwind. Maybe we even take a different club. This course is a wonderland. John Mayer jokes. I didn't even go there in my head, but touche, guys. That was exactly what this conversation needed. A little too much. Too much fade. Like the effort. Like where I'm sitting right now. Tip it down for some sort of a birdie-ish. Yeah, keep it on the right side. 27. Oh my God, the freaking giant hop again. Where does this come from? Someone explain it to me, for real. That thing should have landed like a soft little marshmallow. Dead. Get a giant freaking thing. Now I gotta figure out where to hit this. Break like foot. I'm gonna go a half a square for a freaking 10-foot. Ugh, all right. Turn in there. You gotta be kidding me. Seemed like an acceptably good putt. Could have went in. Could have went in. Oh. All right. Keep the driver going here, I guess. Very low heel, but in play. Hitting something in there, like a 9. Bend. Swing smooth. Like, it's close. Flying Fat Kid, you don't know about the big hop. Dang it. When you try to hit a fade, you do the same with a draw. Oh, how hard that is. Are we back? There we are. Sorry about that, folks. We've been streaming so much, our little mic died. If you didn't hear the last couple minutes, I wasn't chirping you. I was saying that I feel like a poser when I do the caw. That's why that's why I feel like a complete poser, because it's your thing. Like, everyone else was doing it before me, and so I feel like I have to do it, but I don't feel right doing it because I feel like I'm stealing it or like attempting to do Hazel Rockets caca or something. So I just wanted to let you know how I felt about it. I love the caca. I just don't think it's for me. I just can't bring myself to like put the enthusiasm into it like you guys do. And so yes, plus the mic was dead. So both of those things went against me there. All right. Oh, was it Flying Fat Kid that was doing it first? I saw Hazel doing it first, but I wasn't. I don't think I was subscribed to FFK for a bit. So that would be my assumption. Either way, I kind of like saw you guys doing it, and then maybe it's not me. All right, that little water pisses me off, but. Fine. What we were kind of trying to do. The touchdown dance. I should just come up, maybe I got to come up with my own thing. Some sort of I don't know. I have no good ideas. Except to hit a layup here. That way. Whew, come back a little. Hey, ooh. Old Mac D-Lud had a caw. Every time I make a birdie, I could do like a dad joke. I'm pretty good at those, right? Do any of you remember the Saturday Night Live skit where Ray Romano goes on to Sports Center, and it was like in the heyday of Sports Center, and they had the guy acting like he was Stuart Scott, and he was like, "Boom, shakalaka," and then they go over to Ray Romano, and he's like, "Sweet sassy molassy." That was a good. It's like every time I try and be like an announcer or celebrate or anything, I think of Ray Romano, "Sweet sassy molassy." So maybe we'll start that one. It's about the dorkiest thing I could ever say, but whatever. Oh, the wind got it. Stop. We're putting. I've had a lot of long putts today. Three putt 10. What does that mean? I feel like my nickname could be three putt. Sounds about right. I like it just a little more. There. 31-foot putteroo. All right. Shock the world. Oh, I did not hit it hard enough, obviously, but could have got there. There's a par. Warm up the wings. I have like a ruptured disc in my neck, so like getting warmed up looks really unflexible, and one arm straightens and the other arm doesn't, and Everything about me is awkward. How I feel. I did get called the Mr. Rogers of Sim Golf once. I thought that was nice. I'll take that. I love Mr. Rogers. He was the man. Oh, you. Oh, you stupid ball. All right, come on. What are you doing here? They're not hit well, but they're kind of straight tonight, which changes like my whole game when I can hit off the fairway, get some spin and stuff. Birdie Scarecrow. No, you guys look natural doing it. You make the putt, you do the caw-caw, you flap around. It seems fine. I make the putt, and I think, there's no way in hell I should do that. Like, so I don't know what it is. It's my stage fright, maybe. So right. What is going on? Sit in the bunker. Oh, so right. That was bad. I was just bragging about being in the fairway, and then I block it like 20 yards right. Brilliant move there, bro. Okay. 28 in normal greens, so we're looking for a 25. There you go. Looking for a 25-yard carry. Got 24.2 on the launch monitor. Perfect. We are, in fact, dumb AF. I'm going to quote you on that. Ooh, maybe we should ask Jerry. Flying Fat Kid. Now you're thinking 40 chess. We ask Jerry what he wants to see from birdies. And then he'd probably tell me, oh, well, it's okay because you never make them. That's the kind of comment I would get from Jerry. Jerry Starmer is his email, I think. He probably watches you guys too. He says he watches a lot of amateur golfers to laugh at them. That's his thing. So if he ever pops across your feed, let me know. I'd be so curious. One good one. Little 9-iron right on point. What are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with it? I feel like it's more. I feel like it's just one more tick. Right there. 8. I put 4 on it. Yes! Again, I turned around, looked at you guys, and was like, no. I can't. Wonder if Jerry... Gosh, there's no way. He's told me so much about himself is the funny part. He keeps telling me like his job and what he's doing today in these like comment strings I have with him. And I just keep telling him like, I don't care. Like I don't, I think you're lying, first of all. about everything that you ever say. And then second of all, why would I care about the guy who jumps on my YouTube channel to berate my swing and tell me how much it sucks? Why would I care what his job is? Like, you know? And he's saying it to me like I'm supposed to be impressed or something. I'm like, okay, dude. All right, I'm gonna try and be a little more Bryson-y. Really wasn't the plan. Do I have a shot? Ooh, a little one. All right, driver, don't start failing me now, dude. Been behaving most of the round. All right. Just don't hit this tree right in front of me. I think we'll be okay. Oh, I almost did. That would have been worst case scenario. To snag that on the way by and kick it left into the water or something. New life. Not even that much of a little slope. Came over here a bit. Hit it. 37. Good save. FlyinFatKid's out later, buddy. Yeah, Bryson-y with the tree love and FlyinFatKid. I want to copy him true to form, you know? Leave no stone left unturned. Leave no tree branch intact. Oh, you stupid ball. Okay, swing less. Don't have to swing hard. Have to find the fairway here. Oh, shit. Get in the other fairway. We're in bounds over here, right? God, I hope so. Yes. Driving range is in bounds, everyone. Have no fear. Into the fan. 110. Really good angle here, actually. I'm going to just full gap wedge. Hope it drops right on the pin. Ooh. Little zip. All right, I don't think it's much. Stay it right at 20. I push it that bad. Bummer, man. Bummer, man. Leave no con. You guys are cracking me up. All right. This hole, we cannot go that way again. It'd be bad. I've been just aiming over here, and then I just need to swing hard so it doesn't go left. That's right, for sure. Is it even in bounds? Get up past that. Holy crap. That was the worst drive of the day. Now what? The contact on that was so horse crap. All right, we got an angle here. Run up there. Ain't it fun living in the real world? Near, 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 near. Ain't it good? Oh, mother truck. All right. Oh, let's chip this close. Maybe even make it. Kind of makeable. 19. Well, that's not what you want to do. It's hard for me to tell if I'm going to get that giant bounce first or if it's going to sit down like that. I'm hitting the same shot. My theory is that if it lands on the downhill, you get that stupid bounce. If it lands level, you don't. If it lands uphill, you get a stop. I think that's what's going on, but darn it. Gonna be a little over 5. We're just gonna ram this puppy in there. Please don't say that went. Accidentally tapped the ball, and I thought it was gonna count it. What is wrong with you? It's a poor effort. You can hit that by the hole. That's what I don't understand about my own thought process. It's so side spinny. Ugh. I don't feel like the swing is that bad. The results are awful with the driver lately. Where are you hitting the ball? Do you have a plan? Are you delusional? I'd be delirious at this point. So this one looks like it's going to bounce my giant bouncy ball. Downhill. Think about landing this like 21. Happens. Shoot, 26. Sit down. Right in between. Not quite a bouncy ball. Quite a sit down. Oh, holy hell. Literally right there. Oh, fudge. All right. Just gotta tap it. What in the There goes my birdies. Hazel Rocket, if you're still there, I will make time to. We can do it on the weekends too. Like weekends are easier for me. Yeah, as the night goes on too, I start playing worse, which the times that I've been able to like play during the afternoon or something, I've played so much better. Funny. Definitely a correlation. Um, really not good. It's so weak. The path is not that bad though. Like 3 degrees out to in should just be like a nice fade path. But my face is a little open, but not by much. It's only open by like a degree. We're getting 1,500 side spin. Seems insane to me. Can't figure it out. 140. All right. Just a little power fade. 9-iron. Back there. Don't go crying to your mama on your own. The real world. I hate these. I hate these. Let's do one more tick. Because that first line, I think we're going to go left quite a bit at the beginning. I can't make any. Let's hit anything. This is the old ass Titleist. Now it looks like a mini driver, but this was probably like the biggest driver there was back then. Dude, it does. Looks ridiculous. So spinny. That path. 2. Thinned out even. All right. All right, we got this. Boom, boom. Here we go. Pitching wedge in hand. It's just like a nice one. Let the wind take it. Wind, please, wind. No. 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 Just one of the lamest efforts. And now what? Now look at you. Gotta do something stupid out of here. Either I did this already or I'm having some weird deja vu. All right, 23 feet. Do anything right the rest of this round. Turn. Another bogey. Come on. Hazel, if you only knew, my man, I am hitting draws with the driver. Think about that. Think about that circumstance. All right, I don't want to be short. Safe side. Be a good time to make one, huh? Down the hill. Sit, please. Okay. All right, for Hazel Rocket, if he's there, here's the draw. I will line up and hit a good draw here. All right, so for a draw, basically trying to hit it in the corner of my sim. And then close the face a little. Pretty good contact. Still over there. All right. Take it. Come on. Oh, yeah, they triple threat. Got a different Discord name. All right, what do I have? Okay, it's a full pitching wedge. Don't half it or anything. Full wedge. Against the wind. Full wedge. Nice. Come on. Must make right here. Cannot stress enough how much I have to make this for my own well-being. Okay. We even move it. Yes, there's one back. Gosh, bogeys and birdies and birdies and bogeys. All right, we're just going to play it down this line. So spinny. hitting it all over the face. In the fairway, whatever. It's an 8, 9. All right, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Draw this in there. Soft little 9. Couple more good swings here tonight. Come on. I got stuck. I got like stuck and I was like, oh shit. All right, home stretch. Stephen L., the birdies do exist. Yes, thank you. They do exist. He does exist. Is that Eminem and Santa commercial? Ooh, that's the shot of the day right there. In the wee hour mornings, clutch up with a nice baby draw with the wind. Okay, sticking with it. I don't know if it's too much of a read or not. Yes, it caught it. I pushed it. Yes. Come on. One more. Uno más. One more drive that doesn't suck. Okay, I think myself some room is the play. Settle, please. Oh, God. An abysmal driving performance, but that's kind of to be expected lately. I can't get that crap going. I expect to be like way over in the rough, but give it a whack. Yeah, that was kind of the plan. Just to not go out of OB right now. This is doable. OB is not. Okay. One time, 61. The wind. B. 18-foot putt. Right down the middle. Stupid, stupid, stupid. This far from the freaking hole to get under par for the round. Did I push that putt? Yes, I pushed it. I pushed it. All right, I deserve it then, since I pushed it. 4 birdies, 4 bogeys. Some symmetry there. 9 greens, that's good. 7 fairways, fine. The ball speed and the direction was just like garbage, but we stayed out of trouble, which I think is the important thing on this one. So that brings us to +3 for the tournament, and then +1 for the pro tournament. And then on the par 3 right now, I'm -7. Like, I had an absolute run on the par 3 course. It was the most flat green pin locations that maybe I've ever played. And did really good round 1 there. So I got to do round 2 par 3. And then I got to do Hosel Rockets League once. Hopefully it works fine for me. I saw what happened to Flying Fat Kid, and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." But I haven't played that course of yours yet, so that should be fun. And then I gotta get a scramble going with the big dog, pretty good player in SGT. Reached out. An alternate shot with Hosel, and then Flying Fat Kid and I got to run back the mantle. He gets another chance first. So that's what's coming up for the channel. I'm like sweating. We ran through a mic battery already. We did okay here. Our irons only at Flying Fat Kids League was way worse than I thought. So we know exactly what to work on. It's just iron play. So I should be right in the middle of the pack though, so I feel good about that. And that's it for me tonight. What could have been here today? Thought we were on pace to do something special. Turns out we're just right at level par. So thanks for you guys for jumping in. Steven, a triple threat, Hosel Rocket, Flying Fat Kid, everyone who supports the channel by just watching, getting on the Discord. I really do appreciate it. It would be much more boring, and it was much more boring like 2-3 years ago when I was just kind of doing this for myself and for fun. But much better now. We got this little community going, and happy to be a part of it. Appreciate you guys. Later.